Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. A while back, I made a video on this, but I'm going to change some things up. And somebody's having problems with doing it. And I think they're just leaving out one step. I'm going to hit the control button and make a perfect square. I'm going to make it 5 inches. I've set my nudge factor to 6. So I'm going to hit the plus key and then hit the plus key and move it over. I'm moving over with my arrow keys. I'm going to hit the plus key and move them down. Now I've got 9 squares. I'm going to group them together. And I'm going to hit P and put them in the center of the page. It's 17 by 17. I'm going to draw don't really have to be this perfect, but might as well make a 17 by 17 circle. Grab your 9 objects. Go to Effects and Envelope. Create envelope from, put it in the circle. And look at that. Now you can rotate it 45 degrees. You don't have to. But here's the step I think he's leaving out. Because this is a group, and it's it's less than 17 now, but I'm going to make my nudge factor 18. And I'm going to fill these in. And here's the step he's leaving out. Move that out of the way. Must have made a double. And then delete this or move that out of the way. And we're going to do them both ways. I'm going to make a duplicate of this. I'm going to do it his way. I'm going to group these together. And then I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate. While holding down the Shift key, I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to make that one black. I'm going to go to Object, Order, Back of Page. And look what happens when we blend now. I'm going to go to Effects and Blend. I'm going to blend them 150 times. You're getting red. And you're getting garbage. It's because the outline is there. So this one doesn't have an outline. I've removed the outline. So group that together, Control G, Control D to duplicate it. Hold it down the Shift key. You don't have to make it too much small. Whoa. I must have not a Control D. And then bring the new one in. Make it black. Go up to Object, Order, Back of Page. And now let's blend them. And look at the difference. You get that shadow. Now in this case, I've got some white in the corner where it didn't do it, but if you're going to print this, especially on a black shirt, just make you a black box, Object, Order, Back of Page, and now you can't see those little squares. And it highlights the shadowness looking. And it's a pretty good blend. I mean, it's a little bit rough. I could actually, let me back up here. Let's blend them 400 times. Put the black background on. And what that does is it's going to smooth out that blend. It's probably not 100% necessary. But if you look at it now, the jagged edges are really little. Those are still blended. You can go up. Let's see, I can't remember how far we can go up. Let me back up here. Let's go up to, I think you can go 999. It's not going to change the appearance too much. It's going to take a little more work for your computer to look. But if we put a black box around it now, Object, Order, Back of Page, and if we look now, it'll be a smoother blend. The jagged edges are still there because that's the blend, but you're not, I'm zoomed in. I mean, this thing is 17 inches big and have to zoom way in. The outside doesn't have anything. It's the blend itself. So anyway, that's the problem. When you blend, or it's going to blend the colors. I mean, just like if you just put, a circle in a circle and you blend them, you're going to get red because of the red outline, regardless of what these colors are. Well, see, it doesn't even work because they're not grouped together. So if we will do it this way, just to kind of prove a point, let's fill that in with blue, but then let's group it because blend's only going to Control G. Let's move it out of the way for a second. Fill that in with yellow or that color and group it together. And now put those two together. And really one of them needs to be black, but so you're going to get that red. That's what he's getting. So you don't want an outline. You want an outline if you're doing outline, but if you don't want an outline, you don't want it to be there when you blend. Anyway, hope that answered his question, and thank you for watching.